The most recent exhibit at the Gerald R. Ford Presidential Museum features a look at the evolution of aircraft carriers used in the defense of our country.
It also serves as a reminder that the nation's newest aircraft carrier will bear the name of President Ford.
Today, 24-hour News 8's Rick Albin talked with the man who will be the first to command the Ford and two crew members with some special ties to this new vessel.
From the keel laying to the island landing to the christening, we have followed the construction progress of the USS Gerald R. Ford, the first in a new class of carriers for the U.S. Navy. Today, Captain John Meyer returned to West Michigan, and when he stopped by that new display, he saw an exhibit complete with a section featuring him, something he took in stride. Not many times that somebody in uniform walks into a museum and sees a display of them in uniform. What was that like?
That's an interesting challenge to see that, because I try very hard to keep the ego in check, and I'm very aware of the risk of hubris for folks in a position of authority, or certainly as the first commanding officer at Gerald R. Ford. So seeing that's a little humbling. I very much recognize that it's not about me. I just happen to be the person that is the first commanding officer of the ship.
The development of a brand new one-of-a-kind technology is exciting, to be sure, for military members, but for a couple of new crew members, it takes on added importance. Jeff Simmons from Union City and Franklin Garrett of Allegan will both serve on the Ford. Their Michigan connection adds to the excitement of their assignment. Garrett recalls the president's homecoming and impact.
To watch the memorial and everything and then fly out of his airport and get stationed on his ship is such an honor to me.
Well, I had heard about the Ford and actually tried very hard to get orders onto that ship, just so I could be a part of the experience of them building a brand new class of ship, and then the fact that it has roots here in my home state of Michigan, makes it all that much more special to me.
Captain Meyer was in town for some speaking events and for the Christmas tree lighting at the museum. In talking with the captain, he reminded me that it's just less than a year and a half before the Ford sets to sea. I'm Rick Albin.